G'day, Craig Pellet, QPL Rural with this week's Profit Maker Market Report. Well, for starters, the weather this week, we continue to have this magnificent mild weather. Talking to some hay contractors today, and they were keen for a bit of warmer weather to get some hay to make. They're having trouble getting the hay to make, so they're struggling with the temperatures. But I think it is going to warm up a little bit more over the weekend. But then again, cool down Sunday and Monday again. So certainly the weather's been exceptionally mild. A few little spits during the week. Nothing to really report, but certainly everything. The last decent fall of rain we had, the crops all look like they're finishing off very nicely to be quite a handy cropping season for the way it's at the moment. Onto the livestock markets this week. Well, the cattle market in Wagga on Monday, it was they said it was an outstanding quality yarding of cattle in prime condition. So there's certainly some good cattle coming in, and that still reflects the market. In the better cattle might have been a fraction better, but any of the off types or that were again quoted a bit cheaper. The cows were pretty well firm, but other than that, the market was probably 5 to 10 cents either side of firm from the week before. Onto the sheep job yesterday in Wagga, the lambs were quoted dear on another decent sized yarding, but certainly there was lambs were quoted in places up to $8 to $10 a head dearer. Your trade weight's probably not a lot of difference, and store lambs could have been a bit cheaper. I think quite a few of those store lambs are ending up that MK job. They're going into a bag and sent to the Middle East, so they're going out of the system as well. So fingers crossed this job gets a bit dearer later on. Sheep job yesterday, well, not a good report again. It was cheaper again, particularly for big heavy sheep. They said it was back to what it was a couple of weeks ago. So certainly a bit tight going. Onto the store sheep job, certainly looks there's some good opportunities out there for people who have got a bit of grass or a bit of failed crop or something like that to be able to buy some store sheep to fatten. And I think there's a hell of a quid in these sheep going forward. So you can certainly buy some ewes and lambs and things like that I think represent seriously good value. So certainly feel free to give me a call, Craig, or one of the boys, Jordan, Charles, Harrison, or Rob, and we can certainly steer you in the right direction and help you with a bit of a plan going forward with that. So have a fantastic weekend, and we'll catch you next week. Hooroo.